Hey everyone, welcome back to Makeup Skin. Sorry I have been MIA for so long, but today I have for you the new Fenty Eaze Drop tinted, blurring skin tint. Now this is the final look that I have come up with. This is the makeup look I have gone for, and I really want to let you know on the offset this is a very light and sheer coverage, but you can build this, but I wouldn't say to full. So I'll just tell you what I've got on my skin. I moisturised with my Holy Grail Nivea Q10 Plus Anti-Aging Moisturiser. I used Advanced Night Repair on my eyes. I primed with my Huda Beauty Jelly Primer. Of course, have the Blur skin tint on my face in the shade 11. I have very little bronzer on, and instead I went for the Fenty Cream Cheeks Out Blush in Crush on Cupid. Wearing my mini Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara. I need some recommendations for mascara, please guys. I have on my L'Oreal Infallible concealer. It's something that I'm trying. I got it a long time ago, but I'm just getting around to trying it now. I'm wearing my Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. And on my eyes, I have on the Charlotte Darling palette. I'm wearing one of my most favourite eyeliners. It's Costa Riche from MAC. So let's get into the details. So guys, the Fenty Eaze Drop tint, as you probably know, is 32ml. It's £25 and it is a foundation tint. Now I got shade 11. It actually turned out to be perfect. So in this video, I'm going to do a try on, and I'm going to do comparison swatches to a couple of foundations and the hydrating filter foundation. So let's get on with that. Right, so I have done my brows, carved them slightly, and then I've covered my pigmentation, and we're going to go ahead and put on number 11. I have already tried this just with no base, as in primer, and no colour correction. I might insert a clip of it, or I might put it on Instagram. Please follow me on my Instagram. It's quite runny, and I'll show you natural swatches like we normally did. That is the colour, and I will also show you a comparison with the Soft Matte Pro Filter. So I'm going to warm it up on the back of my hand and just show you. Now this is supposed to be blurring, hydrating. I'm using a Bare Minerals stippling foundation brush. The colour is pretty much exact, so I will list the foundations that I am. I'm Nars Sheer Glow in Barcelona. I am 280 in the Fenty range. I really am interested to know what I am in Estee Lauder. So if anybody can tell me what they are, if they're a similar skin tone to me in Estee Lauder, I want to do a foundation series. So now you can see the difference. I personally feel this colour is better than this side. However, it has smoothed out my skin. So it has smoothed out my skin. Shall we go and look at the two halves in natural light? So guys, completely blurred, really nice texture. And this is my skin on the other side. So yes, it's seemingly working so far. I'll do the other side with my fingers and we'll get into all the other good stuff. So that was that in natural light. A whole sort of squeeze only did one side of my face. So let's take a little bit more, warm it up on my hands, and start in the center of the face. Smooth down the nose. I think as I've used this, I've liked it more, but on the initial round with no primer and no colour correction, it wasn't for me. It's a very natural finish, guys. And then whatever's left on there, just make sure you go down the neck. I have pigmentation, so my colours don't usually always match, but I don't mind about that. So let's go and have a look at the full face in natural light. So guys, this is my full face in natural light with all my makeup on. As you can see, the fit of this foundation and this tint is absolutely perfect. The colour blends in seamlessly. The makeup application looks so flawless. So I will share my final thoughts with you. Let's have a look at some swatches. So on my hands in natural light, we have at the top, we have the Fenty 280 Matte Pro Filter Foundation. And just below it, we have the new Easy Drop. Now there's quite a considerable difference, but if you have a look, it actually does oxidize. So if you're the same shade as me, this is the one that you might want to try. Then we have the Dior Backstage All Over Body Foundation. That's in the shade 3N. So that's really similar to the top one. Then we have the Charlotte Tilbury AIRBRUSH Flawless Foundation in the shade 7 Neutral. It just shows, guys, they are very similar, but we do as women make a lot of sacrifices for the shades that we want to fit us. My most favourite foundation in the world is the Nars Barcelona in Sheer Glow. So that is just in the middle on the far right. And then that is 220 from the Maybelline Poreless Foundation. On the Fenty website as a guide, anybody who uses 280 needs shade 11, and that seemingly worked out perfectly for me. Now I'll show you the swatches now with the studio light. I do have some swatches online as well. So far left is Easy Drop and here is 280. So they're not bad, they're not too dissimilar. I personally love the hydration foundation. So the Pro Filter Matte is really good. I've recently run out of the hydration one. I will be repurchasing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed those swatches. Now for my final thoughts on this Fenty skin tint. This is an absolute win for me, and I'll explain why. The first day that I wore it, I will try and insert a picture here, I felt that without a primer and without any correction, it wasn't for me. Then I wanted to check the colour and see if it was right. It's perfectly fine. And then today I have worn this skin tint since 12:34. Now I checked the timestamp on my photos and the videos that I was recording. I've been trying to film this video all day because of the baby, because of Max, and it's not just a whole sort of session. So the wear test for me has involved breastfeeding, making lunch, up and down 3 flights of stairs, outside, all that glamorous stuff. And my foundation still looks amazing. It's 5:20 here in the UK, so this has been on absolutely all day. And I haven't retouched it. I've done my makeup on top that I told you about that at the beginning, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. This is an absolute win from me. It does blow my skin. As you can see, you can still see your natural skin texture underneath. I've got some blemishes that have come up naturally for me at the moment. So I absolutely adore this product. It's an absolute win. I will be putting some pictures up on Instagram of the swatches and natural light looks of this. It's an absolute win from me. Guys, I've got lots more content coming up. I'm really trying hard to get the Kat Von D Good Apple Foundation Balm. My shade that I think I'm going to be is out of stock, so I will be doing that for you. I really want to get my hands on it. And we're going to do the Charlotte Tilbury as well. So please stay tuned for that, and I shall see you in the next one.